I'm praying for. In a third person's perspective, every time I pray, it looks like I'm having a seizure. Even though in the Prophet's time, prayer was loved like I love my leisure. And it sickens me, actually gives me more of a fever when I'm reminded that a Muslim that doesn't pray is not a Muslim. So looking at the way that I pray, am I still a believer? Then I stop. And the reciter says, هل جزاء الإحسان إلى الإحسان? Is there a reward for good other than good? I'm reminded, young and naive, I find happiness in every step I took to the mosque. So like an accountant, I counted every good deed. Head to the ground to lower my gaze. Some may have found me depressed under the light of the street. I was just simply amazed. I was even told that hell will reject my body if I prayed at the mosque for 40 consecutive days. Here's a little secret. I only made it to 38. But it's okay. I was happy anyway. Then the reciter kept reciting this verse over and over again. He said, فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? And which one of your Lord's blessings will you both deny? See, I used to have a friend that kicked it with me on the block. But one day he had a change of heart. He began to follow Allah, not just his mere essence to have me covering things that bring me to shame. And when he leaves the room, I contemplated the sins of which I am to blame. See, it's hard to change. In our culture, we're driven away. Instead of going to the text, we learn off the he say, she say. But even though in the Quran it states, roughly translated, for those who've been entrusted with the Torah and did not take it on, is like that of a donkey that carries volumes of books. Wretched are those who deny the signs of Allah, and Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. So my people, I must confess, we need to go back to the text. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? And which one of your Lord's blessings will you both deny? Thank you.
walaalayaalow su'aal isweydiin maxume su'aashan kulligeenan isla weydiinne dagaalku maxalba dilku maxaqba kala duruguna madamba dinxuurkuna ma faralba xanuunaan ka danqanaya baa igu dootiinayay waxaan ka danqanayaa dadkaygii waxaan dareemayaa dul laguna haysto dadow maa dadaashaan dalkiina wax ka qabataan doqonnimo waxa ah dilkaan idiin farin dumarku iyo caruurtu dalkanaan xishoonayn waardadow yaa dabeelya sidii dadkii hore naawala halaagin dagaalku maxalba dilku maxaqba kala durugu dinxuurkuna ma farba.
Boom! For the kudira at the coffee shop, chewing that great child. And the only thing the noses can talk about is who's lying dead and who's lying gap. How realistic people know what I'm talking about. And the whole coast became a riot. See, it's funny how we Somalis unite under the flag of a pirate. I guess there's no consequence, because if they get caught, they come to the States smiling. Smiling about leaving my country, you see. See, over here, we cry about one homeless child. Out there, I seen an entire family. A mother with 2 kids lives on a cardboard box. Each day in and day out, she sits outside of a mosque. Each day, she begs on the first step of the door as she watches those who are devoted and those who play religion as a sport. See, the devoted give what they write, what their left hand can't tell, and the others walk by like she deserved that hell. And where were the cops at when a grandfather gets shot with a tech, just so the gunman can earn his stripes of respect? Now the gunman, now the grandchildren have to watch him bleed because they can provide the help that he needs, because the gunman's already reloaded the tech on the firing line, yelling, "Who's next?" And what's next is a little girl gets raped, then stoned on TV. And I'm watching, and I'm thinking, what does a mother see? Does she see her shameless daughter get stoned to death, or an innocent child whose rocks caved in her chest? And most of my people too uneducated to go out and vote. So most of the politicians say, pick me, and you'll never go broke. Little did they know, that's just a man that'll step on their throat. A failed state, but we have resources, if they only knew. See, men don't commit massacres. I can't tell you what a child would do. Dagalko.
dilku maxaqba kala duruguna madamba diin xoorkuna ma faralba dulmi hadaadan doonayn darta aakhir hadaadan gelanayn daalnayna daaya diirkan ka simanahayo diintan wada leenahayo danteeni maxaad hadashaa dal shisheeyaan ku noolnahaye kama diidin nabad waa daawo ilaahay dariskuna san wax ku qabin dagaalku maxalba dilku maxaqba kala durugu madamba diin xoorkuna ma faralba.
The sky is blue and the clouds are white. My flag is blue and the star in the middle is white. I come from a country where we were born to know how to fight. We were ready to win at all times. It did not matter whether it was the day or the night. But see, that was back in the old days. Now I take a look and all I see is a whole different case. You see my Somali brothers and sisters struggling back at home. Children separated from their families. Now they're feeling all alone. All this happened because of power. A stupid 5-letter word. Civilians are tired of their voices not being heard. The Ethiopians came and killed people for no reason from young to old. These are the things when you watch the news that aren't being told. So why should the world care about us? We don't care about ourselves. I'm talking about a country that has no modern thing, even a library with bookshelves. So us elders meet at the Somali. So some elders meet at the Somali malls talking about Hawi, Darot, Isaac, or Dir. If you choose Somali Muslim, you say Uriakir. It means Hawi and Darot sound like two different countries. Innocent people losing their lives every time these two cross each other's boundaries. But still, I got hope. I hope that one day my country will live in peace. I hope that one day the Sunnis and Shias will get along in the Middle East. I hope that one day we can stop using Qabil. I hope that one day the long lost love that we have for one another will start to heal. Dagaalku mahalba, dilku mahaqba, kala durgu, madanba, din horkuna, mafaralba.
داية مدفعا صودا باشا نبض ودينو فرهنا لغو دايدي اسكا داية قبيل وحانو دوديا انتان لدمير هاي داينا مسيمو اوران انو دنبي ايجيو دميركو ايديدينا فرصدو دباتادن دبكا نودا قبي دنبي جيدي قفنا يا لساريني ديدي انيقو يا إلا ديدن دغالكو محلبا دلكو محقبا كلا درغو مدنبا دين حوركونا مفرالبا.
Wow, that's all I'm gonna say. haddaba dhaqanka ama suugaanta nabadda waxa laga arki karaa saan hore idinku sheegnayba mahmaaha Soomaaliyeed kuwa badan ay ka mid yihiin nabad la'aan qof idinku jiro yaqaan ma jiro nabad hadaan jirin waa nolol la'aan Soomaha waa idinka colaad aan ku hunayn tan sokeeyaha ugu dambayso col iyo nabad midba caynka lagu xijiyaa colku galay cabsi kugu reeb leysdilaa ka roon tala guri saaran iyo tumaati sokeeye tagoog jabtaa laga dhexlaa. haddaba xubintan labaad ee maanta waa suugaanta nabadda waxaana ka hadli doona Dr. Saadiq Eenow. haddii aan in yar idinka yaro faaloodo Dr. Saadiq Eenow waa medical doctor oo takhasuskiisu yahay dhakhtarka caruurta. wuxuu dean ka yahay medical schoolka ku yaala East African University, Boosaaso, Puntland. kusoo dhaweynaya Dr. Saadiq Eenow.
aad iyo aad baan idinkaga mahadcelinayaa fadhigan quruxda badan looga hadlayo mawduuca nabadda sida la sheegay dadka Soomaalida waa dad suugaanyahana oo hal abuur fiican leh oo haddii alla ku roon yahay laga fahmayo hal abuurkooda sida ay maskaxda hodanka oo Ilaahay ku manaystay iyo garashada fog oo awoowayaal suugaantoodii iyo sheekooyinkoodii aanu ka dhaxalay geeska Afrika deegaanka aanu ku noolahay dadka Soomaalida waa dadka af Soomaaliga ku hadla magacooda laga fahmayaa dad nabadda jecel inay yihiin. khudbad aan duraad dhageysanayay madaxweyne ku-xigeenkii Mareykanka ee tagi jiray xamar wuu tilmaamayaa arrintaas oo wuxuu leeyahay dhaqanka quruxda badan oo aad dhaxasheen iyo soo dhaweynta quruxda badan oo aanan filayn buu yiri haddii prime minister ka Soomaaliya markuu ugu yimaado Mareykan iyadoo kale inaan gudan karo. runtii khudbad cajiiba inaad dhageysataanna waan idinkula talin waayo wejiga runta oo aanu leenahay kaawey maaha wejigan falsada ee maanta jira dadka Soomaalida laga dhigayo dad bahalla ah